Yeah, put that Wayne on it, Wayne on it, Wayne on it.
I like that beat. Drop. He makes some mean beats though. Really do.
Humbled Under Him presents Mr. Chopping It Up with the HuHmies.
Here we go.
Yeah. I don't know. Got Rome back.
Back.
Back. Back like you never left. So.
I'm in the mood. I'm back with the bullshit.
You back with it?
I'm 100% with the bullshit.
Today,
every day, I'm back with the bullshit.
Oh, man. Hold on. Keep talking.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and get into it and give y'all the shout-outs. To my man, Cedric Caldwell. Hope you get healthy, man. Love you, bro. Sean Phillips, Clarence Phillips. You know, to all the Metro guys. I appreciate y'all, the ones who have subscribed, liked, and comment. I would implore the rest of you all to do the same. Shout out to little Harry Potter daddy.
When he gonna come on?
Hey, man. Hey, Joe.
This your official invite.
This is an official invite for my man Joe Campbell.
I know school's out and he ain't gonna be able to let you go nowhere.
Joe Campbell, a.k.a. Frog, better known as Little Harry Potter Daddy. Mr. Hunt, a.k.a. Mike, b.k.a. Ballsburg, has given you your official invite, and we're going to let you choose the topic.
Yeah. Might let you smoke a cigar.
Boy, he loves his cigars, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you, you know what, that's something I want to touch on, too. I just thought about it. Just people we know. People, native Nashvilleians that people don't get a credit to. Joe, one of them.
Yeah.
He a pioneer.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't just, people don't even realize, Joe, of course he played pro football, TSU Hall of Fame football, arena football, Hall of Fame, all that. But Joe coached football, I'm talking pro level, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Hey boy, you got a gang of kids. He got enough kids. He got enough kids for like a baseball team.
Doesn't?
Hey man, Joe, you my man, but boy, he ain't got no life. He don't do nothing but work and go to games. I'm talking about every time I call him. To show y'all how crazy, if I call Joe right now and ask him what he doing, he working. And I said, what you doing this evening? Man, you done got all them damn games to go to.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
he'll post a picture. He'll be like, man, I'm just out here smoking cigars.
Man, this is how wild.
Got one kid playing on every field.
Man, he got this dude. I gotta put him on blast. But I'm gonna give him his flowers because Joe do a lot of stuff for a lot of people. Mm-hmm. His wife is a good, attorney and whatnot. But when I say good people, good people. And Dante Jones is one. Hey Joe.
Please leave your message.
Oh, he didn't even answer. He said I can't. He texted me, said I can't talk right now. Look at this. Well, Joe, I was trying to call you. I want y'all to see. Tried to call him. He texted
Put his number out there, 615. No.
Yeah, everybody go flood Joe Campbell's inbox on Facebook. But now, like, it's some cats out there like Joe, Dante Jones do it. People don't even realize. I don't know if you know Dante. Play basketball.
No, I don't think so.
Man,
I think another name.
He got a hell of a story, bro. I'm talking. When they talk about a dude who came out like a phoenix rising from the ashes,
mm-hmm.
that's Dante. And then the best part about all of it is Dante could be doing a million other things. Now, that man dedicated his time to coaching and mentoring young boys, trying to, so they know the right way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Then, Kwani?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I know it, yeah.
Yeah, man, Kwani doing some major. When you talk about changing your life.
Yeah, that's what I seen from him.
Man, that loyalty and respect is a mean.
Mm-hmm.
That's a mean joint. We should have had some of them on. You know what I mean? Just so they can take.
And he did that movie too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually a pretty good movie.
Man, look here. You saw it?
Yeah, I mean, it was back in the day.
Man, hey.
Especially for back, like, it'd be way easy to do it now. I don't know how they did it back then.
And that's my point. Dude was a trailblazer as a youngster.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing I like the most is from where he was to where he is now. And that's what people always laugh, because you don't heard me say this. Man, if I can make $1 million being dirty, I can make $1 million being clean.
Yeah.
And I look, and it's Kwame way younger than me, but still I look at him and it's like inspiring, because it's going, man, if this man can do it, and he's showing these young cats, man, if he can do that, y'all can do it. Only difference is he's showing you ain't got to have that in-between stage that he had to bounce back to do it this way. You can. It's too much out there.
Yeah, it's like my little homie Gotti that he lived in apartments when I lived over there.
Yeah.
Like he got some trouble, went to jail, and when he got out, you know, everybody's like, man, I got you, bro. I throw you a little, I throw you a little something. He's like, no, if you want to help me out, buy me these clippers. And somebody bought some clippers. He went to barber school. Yes. You know what I mean? He chopping $50 a head.
And get
25 years old, $50 a head. I'm talking about just getting it.
And
making $1,000, $1,500 on Friday and Saturday, legally.
That's how my boy Dante Richmond, barber, he got his own shop over there off. I don't know if off Kings Lane, University. That's what get me, because we always y'all know my motto: from the bricks to the boardrooms, let's get it. That's trademarks. Leave my stuff alone. Don't try and steal it. but real talk. I mean, look at you.
Mm-hmm.
People, y'all don't know. See, y'all know Mr. Hunt. I know Micah and Mossberg and Mr. Hunt. You know it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about. It drive me crazy. Like when I was a supervisor at Juvenile Detention Center.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in there with the kids, and I'm telling them, it ain't that the kid's bad. I'm gonna be honest with you. You find one real bad kid for real out of the whole group, out of the whole multitude of kids. Most of the time, it's the parenting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's put it like this. When a lady looked at me and got me getting ready to go talk to the judge because I'm semi in trouble for being too rough on her kid, who 15, 16 years old and shot somebody, and you being hard on my baby, he ain't no damn baby.
Mm-hmm.
If he was your baby, you watch your baby, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
What was your baby doing out at 1 o'clock in the morning with a gun?
Mm-hmm.
What was your baby doing out at 1 o'clock, period, on a school night?
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I'm telling you, I ain't never wearing a RIP shirt, a free whoever shirt, none of that.
Some of it ain't got to do with the parenting. Sometimes kids get influenced by other stuff because the parent is trying to provide. You know what I mean? Like, you got a single mom, she working 2 jobs. She at home sleep.
Right?
It ain't her fault that the kid snuck out.
Okay, watch
Now,
this.
she could have. There could be some other.
I'm a product of that.
I mean, with the same way, I can't blame nothing that I did on my parents because I made those choices.
Right. But watch this.
Could have,
But
butt whoopings and ass whoopings and going, it still didn't change me. It took me having my own kid to change, you know what I mean?
Right, but guess what? If you're a single mother, you made that choice, right? Unless you got divorced, you chose to lay down with that dude to have a baby. Because doing it is what men, this is the truest thing I ever heard. Men control.
What's that noise?
I don't know. Might be. Men control access to relationships. Women control access to birth. Because think about, you always hear, well, if he didn't want no kid, he shouldn't have slept with me. That's a lie. Guess what? You shouldn't have opened your legs. Or better yet, I tell you what, and I don't care who get offended, but this is the real deal. Because I hear women say, everybody want to use the Bible and all this other stuff. Okay, well, Moses had more than one wife.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I don't think it was Abraham, but yeah.
But no, Moses, when she was barren. If I'm not incorrect, was it Sarah? whoever could she couldn't have kids. Yeah, one of the other girls, she brought him to him. I don't know what that is. That's me. Look. No, that's
I don't
something.
know what that is.
But my point being is this: if okay, the dude did sleep with the girl, but here go the thing.
It's all the woman's fault.
No.
That thing.
No. It
From
goes.
the beginning of time.
No, it's 50-50, but here's the kicker though. Birth control, IUVs, abortion, keeping your leg closed, making a man wear a condom, all that.
No, or if you just wait till you get married,
That
there wouldn't be no abortion. There wouldn't be no single parents. You wouldn't be worried. You wouldn't be worried and trying to fight your homeboy because he done slept with your old lady.
there you go.
But that's how the world
But
is.
watch this. If they want to know the truth, all you got to do is teach your young ladies to have more respect for themselves so they don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever the young women are liking, that's what the men going to do to get their attention. So when the girls start going, hey, I'm not dealing with you who act and look like a thug or whatever you want to call it. Give me the guy who making good grades in school. Yeah, he might be working at Burger King, but he doing the right thing. When women teach young girls to pay more attention to them kind of guys, watch how many young men change how they conduct themselves. Because what we do is to gain the attention of women.
Mm-hmm. Girls always want a bad guy, though.
Yeah, trust me, I know. I know. I am. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm off the market, though. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you I'm off the market. You feel me? Yeah.
Till when?
Huh?
Till next week?
No, I've been off the market. I'm good. Hey, man.
I'm trying to get you in trouble.
No, well, you can't, I told you, even with me and mine having difficulties, I'm still going to be a good dude, even though I'm a bad dude, which is crazy to say.
Yeah.
I changed my life around. How about that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Wow, a little bit.
Yeah.
I ain't been in no fights.
That's because I ain't went out with you.
I ain't been in no real. I take it back. I ain't gonna say ain't been no. I ain't been in no real altercations in quite a while. Now I almost had one, but I almost put his name out there. Lamont Stoney was your fault, but I would have enjoyed doing it too, though. You know, you my guy. I love doing it. You know, yeah, you my guy. So we could, you know, Stone brought back out the old me for a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's my dude. He got a problem. I got a problem.
Oh, man.
Like you know, you got to. But no, back on the thing, like with dudes like Joe, Dante, Kwani. If these dudes can do what they do, then see like Joe. Joe a solid dude. He ain't never been in no trouble. But Joe ain't nothing to play with either. He's always done things the right way. What?
I know what it is.
What is it?
It's the controller.
Oh yeah, because you're getting your butt whooped on that game.
Mm-hmm.
But Kwani and Dante, man, them some dudes we really need on to talk about about what
And they don't. How you say it? Some of them, they don't boast like how they used to. When they just quiet.
Yeah, but that's
You know what I mean?
Here's the funny thing.
But people see it.
Everybody praised them when they was doing bad.
Yeah.
All you heard was, "Who look at him?" Dude, I get so mad because when I run into people, they be like, and they'll bring up what I used to do, and I'll be like, "Hey man, I ain't like that no more."
Yeah.
And they look at me like I'm retarded because they go,
Everybody like when you're doing bad.
and I'm like, but now that I do things the right way, it's like
They say you fell off.
I fell off. One dude had the nerve to think that because I work, it made me soft. And I had to explain to him, no, it really makes me worse than what I was before. But when you do the right thing, you ain't got nobody clapping and cheering you on and pushing you. But if I was back out there doing what I do and you know, kicking draws up asses and getting money, everybody, man, there go Big Rome again. He back at it. I told you, big homie with it. But now that I just, you know, stay sucker free because it's a world full of lollipops out there.
That's what I try to do, man. Just keep my head down. And it ain't even.
I stay sucker free.
Yeah, what's the point?
People,
It's not.
if you ever listen to anything Mossberg say, I say, trust me, stay free in a world full of lollipops, because there's suckers out there all day. If you want to emulate, if you want to imitate somebody or put somebody on a pedestal, look at the dudes who doing it the right way. And any dude who call himself your big homie that's encouraging you to do dumb shit ain't your homie. He ain't even no real big homie to me. He a sucker. And anybody don't like me saying it, you know.
And then watch people when you do good. Some people be hating on you.
Man,
You know, when something good happens to you, see who smiles and cheers you on. Some people they'll try to throw shade on you. Well, now he used to do this.
oh man, I got to go back to Joe. Man, me and
He
Joe at the
used to do
barbershop.
this.
So Joe pull up that's when they had the colors, right? So he pull up in the car. Nice car. Now, this is how backhanded some old lollipop Tootsie Roll sucker motherfuckers is. Instead of the man just saying, hey man, that's a nice car. And that's how you, if I see, hey Joe, that's a nice car, man, look good. This dude didn't do that. Get what, Joe, you remember this shit? This dude's so hateful and backhanded. Get what he said? Oh man, that car cold, but if it was me, I would have put these rims on it. God. You know what I'm saying, man? You should have just kept your monk ass comment to yourself. Why can't we just say, hey man, that's a nice car?
Yeah, if grandma had balls, she'd be pop-off.
Man, I mean, it's crazy. And me and Joe, hey Joe, you know that was funny that day. Joe he better than me in that aspect. Cause see, Joe would just be like this. All right, thank you, and just dust it off. Me, I'm be like, well, damn, dog, you should have just kept the comment to yourself, because you killed it when you start saying what I should have done. It's my car. If you would have done it, go get you one and do some shit to it.
Yeah.
You know.
I learned that too. Sometimes, man, sometimes your advice or your 2 cents,
I hate backhanded.
it don't even need to be said. Like, in that situation, the guy you take it as a slick comment, right?
Right.
But it more of, well, if I would have done it, I would have put these different rims on it, right? Not really slick dissing or nothing, but some people, how I'm trying to say it,
It's the context in which you say it.
he ain't ever gonna see that, right?
Right.
So it's kind of like it's good. Where Joe probably seen it that way. Sometimes you gotta not really show off, but
See,
some people ain't never.
I see what you say and I hear what you do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because it's people we know that we've known a long time. When they're around me, they speak different. But we know too many of the same people, so you say slick stuff. Oh man, yeah, he done fell off. Look at him. He got a job over there at Metro, and and I be like, well, dang man, he was just over here slapping me on the back, saying, man, I'm proud of the fact you done changed your life around. But he get around somebody else, you say something different. And then I'm wrong, not because I come at you I don't come with violence. I just come at you as a man and go like this, bruh, if you felt that way, why didn't you just say that to me?
Yeah.
I don't care what you say. I just want you to be accountable and be a man or a person. Whatever I say, I'm gonna stand on.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't like you, you know how I am. If I don't like somebody, I say, hey, I don't like you. I ain't got to say it mean the way you feel like it's fucked up. But I just want you to understand that, okay, me and you don't vibe. And I'm not going to pretend we vibe just because we got mutual friends. I can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't built for it. And then some people take it at like one dude was like, oh, yeah, bro, you think you hard. I said, no, I don't think I'm hard, bro. I said, what it is, I just tell you where you stand with me so we don't have a misunderstanding. Because you might get comfortable and say the wrong thing. And then, okay, then it's me. Then you get to meet me. But if I tell you up front that we ain't cool, so let's not cross the bounds of familiarity.
So you have core values on people?
Yeah. I got dudes I won't even talk to that I've known my whole life because you don't take care of your kids, homie. Mm. So if you don't take care of your kids, Guess what that means? If you can't take care of what you created and love what you created, how you gonna care about me?
Yeah. Do they not take care of their kids, or their baby mama don't let them see their kids because they do?
Hold on, watch this. Even if, and you know, I went through this with my ex-wife, with my daughter. We fought. We fought back and forth. I'm paying child support no matter what, but I don't care about the money. I want to spend time with my daughter. You always, and I made a mistake of. She would plan stuff on my weekends, and so I didn't feel like I didn't want to look like the bad guy to Maddie and be like, "No, you can't do this," because it's my weekend. I would bend, and then she just start going overboard. Okay,
Yeah.
well, guess what? I have to accept my part in that.
Mm-hmm.
But you still fight to see your child.
Yeah.
And then when it's like, oh, well, I ain't trading the weekend with you, what name? We're going to argue, we're going to fight, we're going to do whatever. Because at the end of the day, my child can say,
And the kid don't want to be there because she want to go have fun.
I mean, but I'm talking about the dudes who just walk away, don't care. I've been around, man, I was standing next to a dude, on God. I'm helping coach his son at BA basketball. You walk right past your son. Your son did this on purpose. Hey, let's go over here, because he knew I knew his father. He's like, my dad don't even know me. I said, and I'm going, come on, man. Man, we go over to the park. Walk past me, say nothing else. He said, see what I mean? And I'm going like this. I said, man, well, go introduce yourself, son. He did. And the disconnect was so messed up. I just had to cut dude off. You know what I mean? Like, your son reaching out to you, man. This your boy. And get what he do? Well, mama took him away. Did you fight to even try to see him? Y'all in the same city?
Yeah, that's what.
Come on, bruh. That don't make sense to me.
I think about that sometimes. Like, me and my dad ain't close. My dad lives states away, right? And it's like, was he a bad dad? I wouldn't say he was a bad father. He just stays away, so he was absent.
Right.
But like I seen how my sisters, how he took them to school every day, made them lunch, hung out with them, was at all their games, right?
Right.
He wasn't never at one of my games. You know what I mean?
Wow.
He didn't never take me to school. And then I tell him, I'm like, man, you didn't never take me to school. He'd be like, man, I'd have made you walk uphill both ways. And I'm like, well, all right, I get it. But it's more of, still my dad's my father. Like, when I don't even talk to him on the phone, maybe once or twice. I might go a couple years and then I go up there and see him, and it's kind of.
But it's awkward.
It's awkward, but, it's still it's not his fault.
Me
It's
and
not
my
his
dad,
fault my mom moved to Tennessee.
well, me and my dad had a strained relationship. It was different because most of my young life he was in prison.
Mm-hmm.
And I would go visit him up to a certain point, but I got tired of having to strip and do this, that, and the other. And I didn't, you know what I'm saying? And when him and my mom split, it was like, now I'm the man of the house, so I got to deal with this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm a junior, so I'm incurring everything that come with having his name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then on top of that, the dudes in the street, oh, that go little Sammy K. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm slick. Gotta live up to this name. Cause my dad was a goon, a full-fledged goon. You know what I mean? But by the time he come home, and I mean he had been out, and me and my brother talked about this one time. And you treated some other dudes like your sons, and we was just kind of to the side. You mom try and give you a chance, you pop in, you pop out. Well, by the time I go to the Navy, come back and everything else, and I'm back home, and my mom tried to work it out or whatnot. But now you're trying to talk to me like I'm a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll never forget this. One day I came to my mom's house and we lived in Cheatham Projects. Shout out 875 Garfield, Cheatham Projects. Y'all know what it is. Guess Who for life.
Mm-hmm.
So we playing dominoes at the table, me, him, and my buddy Chris. He done had a little drink, I done had one. Because me and Chris getting ready to hit the spot, go to Oasis. Chris, man, he got talking crazy to me, right? Dominoes, we playing cards, he get talking crazy. I'm not looking at you like my father, though, because you didn't raise me.
Yeah.
We got the same name. You helped give me life, but you can't talk to me like I'm a 10-year-old boy. And that's how he was trying to carry me. So I had to remind him, hey, man. And I literally, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna act like I wasn't scared, because, you know, my daddy was who he was. So I was like, hey, man, you got me twisted. You got to watch how you talk to me. Why I do this? Hey, man, quit playing with me.
Yeah. That's like with me and my dad. We got kids the same age.
Woo!
Tristan and my sister Courtney, they're the same age. They're about 6 months apart.
Well, my daughter and my youngest brother,
Yeah.
damn near the same age, bro.
It's like, yeah, you my dad. I'm gonna be nice. Cause it's your house, but
No, I asked for him. I told him. I told him we can get it. Here come my brother Swole coming down the steps. Oh, yeah, you gonna get it. We gonna get you up in here. Cause it would as grown and as strong as good as I am, as big as my brother is and everything, it'd have took both of us. Ain't no question about it. And Chris might have had to help us. I know he was scared. He sitting there, you know, Chris Squares, he L7'd out. He's scared to death. Cause we done flip tables and everything. But and that's the one thing me and Joe talk about, and I respect so much with Joe. Joe's father, because, you know, Joe and his father look a lot alike, but Joe's father was always there. Joe's mother is the nicest lady in the world, too. She saved me a few months back from getting in some real trouble. Shout out to Mrs. Campbell. I really appreciate that, because I was getting ready to go put my hands on this dude at work. And Joe called his mom on the phone. Guess what she said? Baby, he ain't even worth it. Because, you know, Doobie, he was like married into their families, because they don't even deal with it. And she was like, she said, baby, that ain't even worth it. You don't even get no points for that. This is Joe's mother.
she right though. That's wrong.
And I died laughing because Joe was laughing at me. He was like, wrong. See, I told you. But Joe's father was always there. And, you know, people think that's crazy, but it does make a difference.
Yeah.
I think it makes a big difference.
So that's what, you know, I had a lot of resentment towards my dad. But I know if anything would have went any different, I wouldn't be who I am. Right?
Right?
You know, if it would have went any way different, even with my grandfather, my dad's mom, we're not close at all. At all.
Wow.
You know, I talk to him. I feel bad a little bit now because he's 90 something, and he's like, "Can you bring the girls by?" And I'm like, "They 18, like
They don't want to hang out.
yeah, like now you want a relationship with them." It's not necessarily his fault. I didn't bring him around, but he never was really around either.
And that's why I am with the young cats like I am, because I know how it feel not to have a male presence there for somebody, you know, as a young man. And act like my boy Devin and them, he got married and this, that, and the other, and a bunch of young guys I used to coach basketball. And they'll tell you, and my stepson never got it. Even his cousins used to look at him like, you know, here it is, your dad, you know, Rome trying to bomb with you. You know, he there. They wishing they had somebody, you know, that was in their house 24/7 trying to instill manhood in them. And they used to kill me because I'm trying to give you what I didn't have. Not just the materialistic and financial stuff, but I didn't have somebody to show me how to be a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or to be able to, like you say, I didn't have nobody to run to. When I run home, who I'm gonna run to? Me?
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do? Knock on the door, get on the other side, and say what you need.
Yeah.
For real.
Nobody there.
It wasn't nobody there. It was like, and people be thinking that's a joke, but that do something to you when you're a young boy. Because now, guess what? Even if you got mama at home, it's you. You the one, man, it's on you. The work, and I even used to tell my girls, man, you know, I tell Maddie and them all the time, well, I don't owe you nothing, you owe yourself. And when you think I'm being hard on you, oh, no, I love you. I love you. I got a limit to where I'll stop with what I do, you know, as far as what you consider being hard on you. But the world don't care nothing about you. So they ain't, that's why I say, I tell them all the time. I even tell my young cats I deal with, man, look at your friends, man. How you really know they're your friends? Quit saying everybody your friend, everybody your dog. Man, you can grow up with somebody your whole life, don't mean they're your friend.
Yeah.
That was just a hater waiting for an opportunity to jump on and let you know he didn't like you in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody with you ain't for you. And everybody for you might not necessarily be right there with you. Because the people closest to me, I don't see every day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't talk to every day, every week. Don't have to. Because the respect, the love, the respect, and the loyalty is there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So everything else is irrelevant to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why, like with Joe, you, Dante, I can name the people I really, 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 really rock with. And I look, it's dudes younger than me like yourself that inspire me, and people be like, I can't know you. Old dudes my age, and I'm old. God damn, I keep calling myself old. Mm-hmm. Dudes my age in their early 50s.
Man, so talking about younger people. So this little dude I work with, 20 years old, just turned 20. Not even 21, just turned 20. He's getting divorced.
What?
Yeah, he's married, getting divorced, right? And he was like, man, I got to pay $4,000 a month in child support. And I'm like, whoa, bro. No, you need to fight that. Well, come to find out, this kid owns a zoo in New York, where he's from.
But he work with you.
He work with us. He make $12 an hour. Work with me. He owns 63% of this zoo. Wow. I'm like, how much do you make off this zoo? He's like, $24,000 a month. And I'm like,
what the hell you do?
That $4,000 child support, that ain't even nothing. He's like, yeah, okay. Well, so he owns 63%. The wife owns 7%. The mother-in-law owns the other 30%. But then he just sold his 63% to his ex-father-in-law for like $900,000. And I'm like, what?
Why?
And then he's like, yeah, here's where I live at right here. You know, he got 490 acres right next to Alan Jackson. You're 20. Like, did your parents help you with this? He said, no. He said, I don't mess with my parents. My grandma raised me.
Wow.
Like, did they help you? He said, no. I worked at that zoo when I was like 12. So when the guy sold the zoo, he just, bought it from him. Made payments on it. And I'm over here like, why is you working? Like, he wants to come to work. I mean, if I was 20 years old and I had that much cash in the bank,
I'd be coaching and traveling.
Man.
I ain't going to punch a clock for nobody else, but I'm going to be doing what I want to do.
Man, I'd probably be die of a drug overdose when I was 20.
But you know what amazes me about young people now? All this technology, the way they can make money and the stuff that we didn't have, where they don't really have to work for somebody else if they don't want to, because they can. And half of them lazy, if you're going to be on your damn phone all the day and on the internet and everything else, when I'm watching 14, 15-year-old kids make millions of dollars, I'm looking at my kids like Boo Boo the Fool.
Man. I was trying to figure out how much I could buy into the zoo. Like, how much do you need? Let me invest. Let me get like 15% of that. I was like, God.
That's why, one thing about Joe, he got all them kids. Somebody going to be something.
Yeah.
I tell him all the time, boy, first of all, the twins and Josh and them with the baseball and basketball and stuff, boys. But more than that, they got Joe's athleticism. But his wife, Cynthia, they got her brains. Hey, man, she from out north. She one of the smartest people you will ever meet, period. And it's crazy because you going, man, this is like, forget Beyonce and Jay-Z. When I say power couples from the brick, that's what I'm looking at them like. And then my boy Curtis Smith and his wife Terry, kind of like you and Rebecca. I look at people who in real relationships. You know what I mean? Can't no single dude tell me nothing about no marriage or no relationship. I talk to Joe. Hard. I don't even talk to y'all. I just look at y'all and how y'all move and what you do. And if I got a question, I know I can ask. But most time I'm looking at how y'all carry it with y'all wives, and I'm looking how y'all wives carry it with y'all. And everything is, I see it be the same. It be the loyalty, the respect, the commitment, and the 3 T's. And it's crazy because I be like, all my friends, all my people who I look at that are married, all of y'all relationships are symbiotic because y'all carry it the same in the household. And it's like, y'all don't deal with happy wife, happy life. Even your wives don't deal with that. It's happy spouse, happy house.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting here going, see, that's what I'm trying to get to.
Mm-hmm.
And like I told you, I don't care about it being out there. Like with me and mine, you know, I've been through stuff in a divorce and some crazy, you know, so you kind of get kind of funny about relationships. She been through some things. Okay, but I'm at the point, especially at the age we're at, okay, you got to let that go and we got to move forward. Or we got to just call it quits because neither one of us got time to waste. We ain't getting younger. We just getting older.
Yeah.
And but sometimes I be getting them little moves where I'm going, this remind me of that. And I might trip about it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I had to catch myself and be like, no, this is a whole different person than these people. Can't hold this person responsible for what they did. I got to deal with this person on their own. And I tell her the same thing. Hey, you can't, I'm not them. See, we different.
Mm-hmm.
My man Grady, he didn't work with me. Shout out to Grady, Robert Grady.
Rob Ski.
You know, Grady got cussed his son.
Yeah.
Hey man, people laugh, but
I didn't know.
That ain't no easy feat.
I seen him post something. I didn't know if he was making a joke or if he was being serious.
What?
I don't know.
Hey man, that ain't no easy feat to get custody of your kid as a man.
Mm-mm.
That's one. Thing number 2, with the job we do and the time it requires, even though he's a boss, still, man, you know, a lot of men don't have it in them to go do that anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that's commendable. It's kind of like, okay, and I mean this in a good way. It's like with you and Tristan. Hey, man, people don't really, and I got stepsons, so I understand this. People don't know how hard it is, especially when it's a boy.
Mm-hmm. We go through it now. That's what I was going to say. We have become friends where, hey man, I ain't your damn friend. I'm your dad, stepdad, whatever you want to call it.
You got to remind
But then
me.
we have become so close now. He's 22 years old. You know, he'll get to saying stuff, or he come in and he'll say something. I'll be like, man, who you talking to? I know you ain't talking to me like that. But it's just, he's talking about something, but, you take it the wrong way.
Maddie got this. I had that bro. I'm not your bro. It's cool if your mom will let you conversate like
I
that.
call Rebecca bro. I said, listen here, bro. She was like, I'm not your bro.
Yeah. Hey, man, to me, I find that disrespectful when it comes from certain people. My kids can't call me bro. I'm not your bro. Mm-hmm. Say that. That's for your peers, your people, your comrades. We ain't that.
Mm-hmm. That's like the new, I don't know what you call it. We call each other homies, or we call each other, what up, cuz? What's that? It's another word what everybody says.
So you cool? You cool with Maya and Chloe walking in here saying, "What's up, bro?"
I mean, when we say it a different way, I understand what they're saying. They're not calling me their brother.
Yeah, look, she just.
But yeah, but with the kids, man, and then too, like with Maya, she now that she's been in college, she act like Tristan. They act like they're equal now.
Who? Her and Tristan?
Yeah. No, first off, we're not equals now. Y'all are still children.
My girl. Look, babe, I'm sitting here texting you while I'm doing the podcast.
Yeah, interrupting.
Tell her, watch this. I'm telling her. Matter of fact, call me. Call me.
But yeah, I don't know why kids think when they get certain age that they're equal. Like if we equals, I need 1/4.
I'm not. Yeah, pay some bills.
Yeah.
When you grown, you pay bills.
Yeah, we're not equals.
That's it.
I had to tell them. I said, "This is the room that I allow y'all to live in."
Whoa. But
I said, "But Chloe, that's her room up there. She 12."
because I'm still taking care of Chloe. Yeah.
I allow y'all to stay here.
And you're going to laugh about this because it's been on my mind. You're going to think I'm kind of nuts. You know, I've been married, divorced.
Have you?
Yeah, you know I'm married, divorced, and
I
all
didn't
that.
know that.
But I never knew up until now. Like, this is the weirdest shit for me. Because I used to always think about me first. Even when I was married, I didn't think about me first. I thought about the kids first.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think about me or her. I thought about the kids first.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, my kids are grown now, so it's irrelevant, but I ain't even married. But now, everything I do, I think about my girl first, like how it's going to affect her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't even like little stupid stuff. Like, okay, how was your day? Okay, anything, what do you need? It's, you know what I mean? It's like I'm constantly asking her, what do you need?
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to make sure she okay. Is that crazy?
No, it's part of it.
Okay, I'm just making sure I ain't lost my marbles. I'm just getting old.
I'm getting soft.
Yeah, that too. Because normally I'm like, you know how I am. Here today, gone tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. That's part of it. You trying to get married?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You got to be selfless. You got to be a servant.
Are you a servant to Rebecca?
Sometimes. I dip out. I'm going to work.
Yeah. Speak of, watch this.
Uh-oh.
What? I'm telling you, we speaking of right now.
Uh-oh.
Did you already get the battery, babe? Huh? Did you already get your battery?
I did.
This is Micah, Mr. Huh.
I've seen her
Hi,
before.
Micah.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
You know they hear you because you're on the podcast. We're doing it right now.
Oh, okay.
We live.
How's it going?
It's going good, except for Mike always kicking my drawers up in my butt.
I didn't even do nothing.
Oh, what happened?
Nothing. We just randomly talking today.
Okay.
Hold on. Watch this. I'm gonna let everybody see.
Podcast.
I'm putting your thing toward the camera. Y'all, whenever y'all get a chance, y'all zoom in. See?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, man.
Look at you. Woo! I tell you what, Mike.
Yeah, you in trouble now.
I mean,
You didn't put it out there.
I don't care.
You in trouble now?
Why am I hiding who I'm? I
He
ain't gonna hide.
was just talking about how you was abusing him and you steal from him. Broke his heart twice.
You he playing. Look at his face. See, Mike the type to instigate. He the type. He the type.
Won't let him hang out with his friends.
Wow. Ooh, boy, you gonna sit there and say, man, you gonna have a blue.
That's what
Hey.
you just said. It's on
Hey.
there.
Hey, you got to go watch the podcast because that ain't, man, you playing. Man. We gonna mess around and be on cops.
I've been enjoying listening.
She slashed his tires, all that.
She ain't slashed my tires yet.
Yeah.
I would never give her a reason to slap my tires.
Things like that. If I get to a point where I gotta do stuff like that, I don't gotta be in there. I shouldn't be in that relationship.
You see?
I'll pass.
She'll tell you I don't give her a reason to do anything.
Mm-hmm. Won't let him go out.
Micah laughing
After
at me because
dark.
we was talking about it earlier, and I told him, I said, "Do I not ask you all the time? Do you need anything?"
Yes.
And he laughed because we was talking about it. I was like, even, I've never been one to really think about anybody first except for my kids, and now that they're grown, It's just one of the things where he's known me for decades, so it's kind of one of those things where, really, I'm like, yeah, I wake up. I always wonder about if she okay. Does she need anything first? And then I'll deal with whatever I got going on after the fact. You know.
Yeah. We're gonna wrap this one up then.
We're gonna wrap it up, babe. I'll call you back in just a little bit.
Okay, I gotta call work and let them know I'm on my way because I was dealing with the car.
All right, well, just call me later, babe.
That's fine. All right, it was nice meeting you, Micah. We'll
Nice.
talk to you or seeing you.
All right. Good to see you.
You take care.
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye,
That was weird.
Bye, babe.
babe. Hey,
Yeah.
man.
You want to shout out anybody?
Yeah, I'm gonna shout out. I'm shouting out Rebecca Rapon, Chloe Rapon, Maya Rapon, Tristan, Joe Campbell, the Campbell family, Robert Grady, Dante Jones. We really do need to get Kwani, Dante, and
Get him
and
on.
Joe.
We'll set up something.
For real. Hey, so I'm gonna shoot this to y'all and get so we can get y'all on so we can talk about what y'all doing. And more than anything else, I'm gonna give Mike the shout out because real talk. This has always been his vision, and it's come to fruition. I'm using big words now.
Yeah.
It's come to pass, as they say.
Soliloquies. What did you say that one day?
Yeah, using soliloquies, man.
Soliloquies.
But no, seriously, I'm proud of you. I mean, we don't ever talk like this, but I'm going to tell you, I'm proud of you because I know I get on your nerves about doing stuff.
Yeah, you do.
I always say, man, have you done it yet? Have you done it yet? But the man stuck to this, and this is where he at with it now.
Yeah.
And I'm more than anything, bro. I'm real talk. I'm proud. One, to call you friend. Two, to call you brother. And you're one of the most honorable people I know. Just being 100%.
You ain't gonna lie on me, bro.
No, I'm just being
I got a
real.
reputation, man.
Man, forget that
You
old
done
rep.
brung up Mossberg and everything.
That's the
I'm
old.
back.
That's the old you.
I'm back.
So
No, I'm just kidding.
shout out. Hey, if y'all need a party bus, give me
I
a call.
appreciate it.
615-582-3798. Big Red. What else we need? We got going on. Dave with the beats.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wayne Beats.
Wayne Beats. Check out Humble Under Him. Get the merch. Facebook page.
Yeah, humbled under him.
Also the Instagram page.
Humbled under him.
Got the TikTok up and going?
Nope.
Well, y'all can hit me up on TikTok. Rome 50.
Roman Rome 50.
We also have the event planning company, Nashville After 9. You can see us on Facebook or Instagram. We really appreciate y'all. And if you do consider yourselves our friends or just good people in general, it is free to like, subscribe, comment,
And share.
and share it, please.
If you want to come on, just hit us up.
And if you want to come on, hit up Michael Rapon, Humble Under Him, Mr. Or Jerome Boyd. You know what it is.
Yeah.
Peace.
We out.